And a good Thursday, everybody. Jewel here with you with the J7409 Weather Channel. Thank you so much for checking out the weather with me today. This is about winter storm coming along in eastern North Carolina, down in parts of South Carolina, other areas. This is mainly about the storm. Now, as eastern North Carolina, the snow and sleet is significant. Hazardous travel, significant. Ice in the southern areas of eastern North Carolina is up to extreme. And strong winds and rough seas are significant. I would suggest watch this video all the way through if you really want to know what's going on for your areas. We have this winter storm warning. It's in effect from midnight tonight to 7 a.m. Saturday for places like Mans Harbor, Stumpy Point, East Lake, Washington, Chocowinity, Belhaven, Bath, Aurora, Engelhard, Fairfield, Ponzer, Scranton, Swan Quarter, Kinston, LaGrange, Pink Hill, Vanceboro, Ullino, Dover, and Cove City. Now, it's going to be mixed precipitation. The total snow and sleet accumulations of 1 to 3 inches in these areas, and we're going to have ice accumulations of 0.2 of an inch, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Once again, this is for mainland Dare, Beaufort, mainland Hyde, Lenoir, and northern Craven counties from midnight tonight until 7 a.m. Saturday. It's going to be hazardous road conditions. We're not used to this stuff. The hazardous conditions, of course, they're going to impact the morning and evening commutes, and this does mean a winter storm warning. Significant amounts of snow, sleet, and ice are expected to occur. We have a winter weather advisory in effect from 5 p.m. this afternoon to 7 a.m. Friday tomorrow morning, and a winter storm watch is now in effect from Friday morning through Saturday morning. And you can see all of the places right up in here. This is going to cover portions of Norfolk, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Chesapeake, in North Carolina, places like Mary Hill, Windsor, Cape Colony, Edenton. You see all the places right in here. Now, what this is looking like is going to happen. The winter advisory, that's going to be mixed precipitation. Your snow total accumulations, just maybe 1 inch, and some ice of a light glaze. Now, for the winter storm watch, that's all going to change. Mixed precipitation, total snow accumulations 2 to 4 inches, ice accumulations of glaze, and it's going to get windy for all of us in eastern North Carolina, folks. Once again, this right here is for portions of eastern and southwest Virginia and northeast North Carolina. Plan on slippery road conditions. That's going to impact everything going on through Saturday morning. And I don't want to stress too much, but I want to get the point across. Don't go out if you don't have to. In Dunbar, West Virginia, they had this stuff coming through, right? Well, a weather reporter was hit by SUV that couldn't control themselves in the ice. So please don't go out in this if you're not prepared to. Late tonight through Saturday morning. It's going to start late tonight, and it may stop for a period of time, then pick back up. But late tonight through Saturday morning, you can see the winter storm warnings go all the way. Everybody in pink here. This is the winter storm warnings if you are in these areas. Now, we've got ice storm warnings going down around Newbern, Comfort, Jacksonville. And winter weather advisories are here at portions of Cedar Island, over in these areas here, and also up in the Kill Devil Hills area. As you can see, we have these winter weather advisories going on. Governor Roy Cooper has put us all under a state of emergency for these areas of North Carolina as of now. When will all this stuff really get going? 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. 11 p.m. tonight to 2 a.m. Saturday. Everybody right in the area. Washington, Plymouth, Columbia, Hamilton, Greenville, Kinston, moving right on along here. Now, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. This is when it should start. 2 a.m. to around 5 a.m. for the outer edges of northeastern North Carolina. And then when we move down just a little bit, if I can get it to come in here, you'll see 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. moving up here in the Jacksonville area. So that's when it all should start. May start a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later, but this is a good estimate of what to expect. This is a look at the ice. Now, South Carolina, I'm not going to leave you out of this. Do not worry. I've got a map for you I'm going to be showing also. Like I said, watch all of this video. Excuse me, if you want to know what's going on. Okay, this is where the ice storm warnings are in North Carolina right now. As you can see, right, lots of ice. All of us are going to get more ice than we want, along with sleet and snow. Now, power outages. We're not used to this stuff, folks. You know, we have hurricanes, we have this, we have that, but we're not used to ice storms. Now, power outages may occur where it's red, but they may occur. Don't let this little graph fool you. They may occur anywhere. Anywhere from Greenville to Plymouth, moving right on along in these areas. It's going to be very, very hazardous to travel. It could be impossible for many people. Accumulating sleet and snow. This is what it's looking like now. Could be a little less, could be a little more. Up in Roper and around Plymouth, 4 to 6 inches. Columbia, 4 to 6. Manteo, I lived there many years. Maybe 2 to 3. We're going to have to wait and see. Williamston's looking like 4 to 6. Greenville, 3 to 4. Washington, 2 to 3. Belhaven, 2 to 3. Swan Quarter, 1 to 2. You can see moving on along down around Kinston, maybe 2, maybe 3 inches as we get a little farther south down in New Bern, 1, 2. This is a total of snow and ice. And around Pink Hill, Mount Olive, maybe 1 to 2 inches, also going down to Wallace. Now in Sneed's Ferry, this is an inch. This is an inch mainly of ice with a little bit of snow. Okay, same thing going for Jacksonville, Havelock up in these areas here. So be aware of what's going on. Stay safe. Are you ready for ice storms? No, I am not. But anyway, it's looking like, folks, that power outages are more than likely going to happen, and they'll probably start happening sometime Friday evening, Friday afternoon, late, going right on through Friday night. Right on through Friday night. So be aware of that. Make sure if you have a generator, you got it all ready, because we're going to start getting rain later today. So you need everything done by lunchtime. By lunchtime. Now, make sure you trim your weak or damaged branches around your home. If you can, don't leave your vehicle wipers raised. Do not leave them raised. Have a week's worth of food and prescriptions. Don't park your car under trees. And make sure you keep all of your devices charged as long as possible. Here's another little tidbit of information for you to try to stay warm if the power goes out. Close your blinds, your curtains. That'll help some. Close off rooms to avoid wasting heat. Just get in one central place more or less and try to stay there. Wear yourself layers of loose, lightweight warm clothing. Eat and drink. Food provides you for the body. And avoid caffeine and alcohol. Well, I know that they're going to get scratched, because I'm probably going to have me coffee. But drink caffeine. There's a little bit in it. I do this all over my house. Towels or rags and your doorways. Or if you have some windows that the wind's coming in, try to put some towels around that area. Tape it up there if you can't do anything else. I'm telling you, folks, the wind is going to blow. And it's looking like probably none of this stuff is going to start to really melt until Sunday, when the temperature gets up maybe in the lower to mid 40s, because it's just going to keep refreezing and refreezing. So please make sure by lunchtime today you've got everything you need, and stay in if possible. Ice storm warning. Ice storm warning. These are in places like Wilmington, Tarboro City, Myrtle Grove. We got places going on in Myrtle Beach, Little River, Conway. You can see all these places here. Surf City, Burgaw. You are under a ice storm warning at this time. This is for Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach. So this goes into effect from midnight tonight until noon tomorrow. Significant icing is expected. Periods of freezing rain will result in ice accumulations ranging. You might get a half an inch before it's over. Maybe an inch, maybe not. Maybe a little more, a little less. But higher amounts are very more possible than what they're showing here. And the freezing rain may change to a period of sleet and or snow prior to ending late Friday night and early Saturday morning. Now, this is for portions of northeast South Carolina and southeast North Carolina from midnight tonight until noon Saturday. Now, it's looking like this ice accumulation, the travel's going to stink, folks, extremely hazardous, if not impossible. And scattered to numerous power outages and tree damage is going to occur. This is for these areas that I've just told you and showed you right up in here. Please be aware and stay safe. This is the ice storm warning area. Everything in green. Pender, New Hanover, Brunswick, Columbus, Baldwin, Robeson. Moving down into South Carolina, Williamsburg, Georgetown, Horry, Marion, Marlinburg, Darlington. You see them all. This is the ice storm warning area. Main points for these areas I've just showed. Snow, that's limited impacts, very limited. It may end in a brief period of snow from portions to southeast North Carolina along and west of I-95. The timing, Friday night into Saturday morning. Icing, going to be significant. Heavy ice accumulations could occur. That's going to bring down the trees and the power outages all of northeast South Carolina and southeast North Carolina. The best chance of accumulation is in southeast North Carolina east of I-95 through Friday and Saturday. The wind's going to blow all in northeast South Carolina and North Carolina. Some coastal flooding is possible, looking like downtown Wilmington has the best chance of seeing some minor flooding Friday and Saturday when the high tides come in. And the winds are going to blow. These are just regular winds, okay? The wind chill's going to cut us in two, folks. It's going to be a bear. Now, this is going to be in southeast North Carolina and northeast South Carolina, nearshore waters out to around 20 nautical miles Thursday night through Saturday. In the ice storm warning areas, chance of snow is limited. Chance of icing is significant, as you can see. Wind limited, coastal flooding limited, and for all of the mariners and the fishermen out there, it's going to be very, very elevated. And for everyone in the ice storm warning areas here, you can see right now it's looking like the wintry weather should begin Friday morning for most of the areas, in transition from rain to freezing rain. It will take longer near the coast, generally from New Hanover County southward into Georgetown County. Now, for those areas that receive some snow, the transition from freezing rain to sleet and snow would occur Friday afternoon and night. And the precipitation is expected to come to an end at some point Saturday morning. As you can see up in here around Lumberton, Elizabethtown, Bennettsville, this is 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. on Friday as we move down to around Whiteville, Burgaw, Florence, Marion, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. tomorrow. This is when all this stuff should start, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. as you move a little further down for Wilmington, North Carolina, going down to Kingstree, Georgetown, noon to 4 p.m. Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach. You're looking like noon to 4 p.m. also. We have a winter weather advisory in effect from 10 a.m. this morning till 7 p.m. this evening for portions of southeast Maryland and east central eastern, north central, and southern central Virginia. Now, this is going to include portions like Richmond, Virginia. You see all of the areas up in here. This is a winter weather advisory from 10 a.m. this morning till 7 p.m. this evening. Wet snow. Total accumulations maybe 1 to 2 inches, along with some rapidly falling temperatures to near freezing. Once again, for southeast Maryland and central, east central, eastern, north central, and south central Virginia, from 10 a.m. this morning to 7 p.m. this evening. It's going to cause some road conditions going on. Black ice is going to be everywhere, folks. Please be aware and stay safe for these areas here. Now, over in some of my old stomping grounds, this is a winter storm warning for Williamston, Robertsonville, Oak City, Jamesville, Greenville, Bethel, Farmville, Grifton, Grimesland, Plymouth, Roper, Creswell, Columbia, Gum Neck, Snow Hill, Hookerton, and Walstonburg. Winter storm warning in effect from midnight tonight to 7 a.m. Saturday. Looking like a combination of mixed precipitation of 3 to 5 inches, and yes, you're going to have ice accumulations in that. Once again, from Martin Pitt, Washington, Turrell, and Greene counties, from midnight tonight till 7 a.m. Saturday. The travel is going to be just outrageous. Don't get out in it if you don't have to, and please prepare and get right in case your power goes out. Here's the latest warning for the ice storm warning in effect from 4 a.m. Friday to 7 a.m. Saturday, including places like Maysville, Pollocksville, Trenton, Oriental, Bayboro, Arapahoe, Vandermeer, Newbern, River Bend, Fairfield Harbor, Havelock, Morehead City, Newport, Atlantic Beach, Emerald Isle, Stella, Jacksonville, Richlands, Half Moon, Swansboro, Sneads Ferry, and North Topsail Beach. Expect significant icing. Significant icing is expected in these areas. Maybe a half an inch to an inch or more. We'll have to wait and see how this all plans out. Like I say, could be more, could be less. This ice storm warning is in effect from 4 a.m. Friday till 7 a.m. Saturday. Power outages, tree damage, all this stuff, it's going to be very impactful for everyone in these areas. Now, ice storm warning means severe winter weather conditions are expected to occur in these areas with significant amounts of ice accumulations. Now, travel is strongly discouraged. It's looking like the commerce is going to be severely impacted. Once again, travel strongly discouraged. Now, if you must travel, make sure you got a extra flashlight, some food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. And the ice accumulations and the winds are going to likely lead for you guys snap power lines, fallen trees and branches, and that's going to add to the danger. Now, we have a winter storm watch. It's in effect from Friday afternoon through Saturday morning. Now, this is going to be down in South Carolina, like Dorchester, inland Berkeley, inland Colleton, Charleston, and Tidal Berkeley counties. Now, you see the towns up here. They include Wurterboro, St. George, Somerville, Goose Creek, all of these, Daniel Island, Mount Pleasant, North Charleston, and Charleston. Now, a period of freezing rain. You should have some ice accumulations of maybe around 1/10 of an inch from Friday afternoon through Saturday morning. Difficult travel conditions are going to be very possible, especially on the elevated roadways like bridges and overpasses. Power outages for you are also possible, and the cold wind chills as low as 15 degrees early Saturday. That could result in hypothermia if precautions are not taken. So please be aware. Please keep up on this storm, folks. For places like Marietta, Georgia, Atlanta, all these places that are around areas for portions of north and central Georgia. Today and tonight, light freezing rain. It's going to mix with rain in the morning over the northwest Georgia area and late tonight over parts of the east central Georgia area. You should have only light accumulations or a glaze on the trees that will be possible. No accumulation on the roads or other winter impacts are expected right now. Now, when we get up to Friday through Wednesday. You could have some patchy areas of some very light snow or light freezing rain. That's going to be possible across parts of northern and east central Georgia Friday and Friday night. But it's looking like now no accumulation on the roads or other winter impacts are expected. Now, there is another chance for some light snow over North Georgia by Monday night through Tuesday night. Otherwise, no hazardous conditions are expected. Here's a Euro map. They're all going with the Euro map now, all of the weather agencies, folks. This is around 5 p.m. this afternoon. You can see the rain will be over in the Charlotte area, down in South Carolina and Georgia, and parts of Alabama. Also, it looks like I'm going to have some rain up in the Tallahassee area and the Mobile and New Orleans area. This is strictly rain in the blue. I may have misled some of you yesterday. I apologize if I did. I had one map showing blue that was all ice, and then this map shows ice a different color. But on this particular map, the blue is all rain. Now, we do have some rain and snow going on up in Virginia Beach. Yeah, you guys, I've read you your watches, your warnings. Get ready. Also, we have some of Virginia moving right on up into the D.C. area and in southern New Jersey and in the Delmar Peninsula area. As we move right along here, let's see if we can move up some right. This is Friday morning, around 7. Now, we're going to have some freezing rain move through here before then, okay, in eastern North Carolina, but this has jumped ahead. It goes at 3-hour intervals. You can see where all the ice is looking like. A little bit of snow going on here in Virginia Beach, Norfolk. All you areas going up into Suffolk, places like that. As we move to tomorrow afternoon around 2 p.m. Oh me, I'm that little bell. I'm in the ice. Yeah, and we got ice going all the way to here. More snow still going on. I think Virginia Beach, your area, though, it's looking like a lot of snow, but I don't think it will be over 1 to 3 inches. I could be wrong. We're just going to have to wait and see how this thing plays out, but this is what it's looking like right now. And we'll move up to around 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Then I'm going to get snow, I'm going to get sleet, I'm going to get freezing rain, folks. And look, it's going all the way over to Raleigh. You can see snow moving up into just skirting Atlantic City there with ice all the way down into that little section of Georgia here. Here's Augusta right here, just south of Augusta. Saturday morning, this thing should get out of here. This is around 3 a.m. on Saturday morning. By 9 a.m., hopefully it will be off the coast and out of our hair. And we bring the map down, you can see. Then it looks like that maybe right up in these areas here, you're going to get a little snow. And it should just go right past, as you can see. This says 9 a.m. You can't go by that, but I'm going to say before lunchtime Monday, this storm, or Saturday rather, lunchtime Saturday, this storm should be out of our way. Please share this with your friends, your family, and on your social media. I would appreciate it so very much. It helps me keep people safe and aware of what's going on. Please don't forget to do that. Share it. I would greatly appreciate it. Everybody stay safe. I may have a live show this afternoon. I'm not quite sure yet, because probably by some point tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to put out any videos. So I might have a live show later this afternoon for everybody. Stay safe, stay warm as you can. Get everything you need to get done by lunchtime today, because the rain's going to start after lunchtime. Then it's not going to get any better at all until next Sunday, when it warms up a little bit. Be blessed, my friends. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thanks for watching.